Okay guys, so for now I already made a few little page things, I have no clue how you call these, to add somewhere that we want. And we already made one big page, well I made. It's a 7 by 9 and it has a hinge, so this is very easy to put somewhere in your album on the spine or whatever you want. But I also like to work with tunnels. So my page is a 7 by 9, so now I am going to make a 7 by 9 tunnel. The easiest part to do that, well 7, my page is an 814, so I can easily make 2 hinges on this side. So I'm going to cut mine first at 9. Wait just a second. I'm just going to want to know, because I have my hinge here, so if I'm going to make a tunnel, then I need to have my opening on the left side. Well, left and right, of course, the tunnel is all the way through. So I don't want to make a tunnel that has up or down opening. So that is the only thing that I need to take care of. So a 7 by 9, that means that I need to make my closures at the top and bottom. So I need to cut this down at a 7, I believe. Do I do this correctly? Am I that? Alright, so here is a page, here is the opening, here is the opening. So if you have your page, here is the opening. So yeah, I need to cut this down a 7. 7. On this, I don't want any fold lines. Alright, then what I do like is making a 1/2 inch hinge. I do like to fold it first, and then I'm gonna score at 9. I'm gonna cut the rest off. That's not what we need. Alright, so there is our first thing. See, the openings are going to be on the left or at the right, and the top and bottom has a hinge. So now we only have to find a nice piece of paper that fits, and of course you just can cut it to 7 by 9. You don't have to measure anything on it, just a 7 by 9. We just created that, but then with hinges. But this is mine size, so you just can, if you want to know what size your page or album is going to be, then this is just the way how you do it. Just think of which side I want to be open, the tunnel. And for me, I have a portrait size album. That means that my long sides needs to be open. If you want to have a landscape album, then of course you need to have the short sides open. But now I have a portrait side shape, so burnish this down. I do like to use tape, but you also can use glue, of course, whatever you want to use. Go. And now I'm just going to put this on. I'm going to peel off a little corner so I still can wiggle. So I'm going to put this on the bottom corner. See if it's nice and perfect. And I'm going to go on my left to see, and I just can keep going, wiggling till I am on the correct spot where I want it. Just gonna keep it down, peel off your tape. Alright, that's one side. And now the other one does not move or anything, so you just can peel it off and put everything together. There you go. And there you have your tunnel. with the left side and right side. So it can be that easy. Yep, it does. If anything is sticking out, then just cut it off. You also can cut down just a little triangle corner, just a little corner, then you don't have this issue I've got. But yeah, here's your tunnel. And why a tunnel? Well, this tunnel you can attach on a hinge. For example, if we have a hinge right here, then I still can add a tunnel over this one. So that is the idea of a tunnel. So I really like using tunnels because at the end we can decorate on here, put examples on it, pages on it, on the back, and then still have a nice opening. Mostly of the time I don't put anything inside, but there is a possibility to put a nice piece of paper inside and add pictures on it. So it's just an extra opening. But I really like this method to put something on a hinge when we are going to do that for the binding. So yeah, so do you want to have me decorate this tunnel? Stay tuned. It's of course the best way to add, if you have these little play things, to add them whenever you are having a blank spot. So for example, I do have here my pocket, my envelope page. So if I want to use it, and I do still want to use it of course, I also can put it on the spine, whatever I want, but I also like it to use this way. Alright, so I do have that little space in between, so I still can add loads of things underneath, so that's a good idea. So I'm just gonna have this little space from the bottom, just a tiny little bit, and then I'm just gonna add it on, and there you go. Here we go. So before I'm gonna do anything underneath, first add your stuff. And I think I'm also gonna use this one. It's just to frame an extra nice spot for a photo. I think I like that. Just peel off your tape or use your glue. And I think it nicely fits right here at the top. Always keep a little away from the edge, especially on the top, and also a little on this side right here. I'm just gonna add this on, and there you go. A nice extra spot. I really like it. So anything what we're gonna do inside here, this makes it already cool. We also can do that on the back if you have still little pieces. I really like this one. For example, this one is maybe, well, I think it fits just. Alright, put some tape on. You don't have to do, I also can do this on another page if you want. Maybe that's even a better idea than on the back. But just to give you an idea, here we have also this one. This one you also can do at the bottom if you want, or right here, and then this, but I don't think it's too bulky. Anyways, you can add whenever you want to put these things on. I think maybe a pocket, maybe this one at the bottom or something. What do you think? Something like this. Oh, I think it's too bulky. But for example, you can add this, and we keep this. I kept this as a 1 inch, and I always can decide if I want to add something bulky. I always can decide to make a 1/8 edge. It's not an edge. In between, or a 1/4 or whatever is needed. I still can add it. So I'm gonna save the back I don't know exactly, but this is a nice start to start with. So these we can add on another page. Alright, so I still have this pocket that we made earlier. So we also can use this somewhere. I think this fits beautiful because we all used these papers. So yeah, I just can keep this plain with nothing much interfere and just keep it like this, for example. So, but we'll see what we're gonna do. Sometimes you can save bulk in a page, and for this one I saw that this page, this piece of paper, is a little larger than my page that I want to use because I want to do a nice sideways pocket. But why make a black pocket first if you have your design paper that you can use? So I'm just going to make it just slightly smaller than a 1/2 inch. Fold it down. And then just make this fit nicely. Make another fold line, of course. And you can decide if you want to have a bottom pocket or just glue it down. Now, I think I am going to go for the pocket. So I am going to make a bottom piece too. Alright, now is for me the moment that I am going to add my tape on. So I can cut it down with it, with all the corners. Here we go. Cut a nice triangle, of course, not below this fold line. Then fold everything, burnish it down, and there you have your pocket with design paper. Now, of course, I like to smudge all the edges. And then it almost looks like you made a pocket with your black, but you didn't. So of course, just gonna put this in. I'm gonna stay away from this fold line right here. So I'm just gonna stay away a little bit from the edge. Here we go. I'm just gonna open it up and I'm gonna do my tape again, so nothing will stick where I don't want it. Here we go. Burnish it down. You have a nice easy pocket. There you go. The reason why I put my bone folder inside, it makes this pocket nice wide, otherwise it's going to be a very stiff small pocket. And now it's just a matter of put something in it and just finish it off. So I also can use this if I want, but I really like this combination. So I'm just going to flip this over, and this fits already perfect. Very lucky. I also can use the back, but I really like this one. So let's see, this needs to go in. You don't need to have all the glue all the way around, but sometimes we just do. Alright, put this a little inside. You don't have to go all the way down. Over the hinges, just a little inside, just 1/2 inch or something. That's far enough. Just put it in. There we go. Always burnish it down, and then find a nice, and I think this is nice, for this side. So make a mark, cut it down the same size as your crayon color one. There we go. Try to find a cut this straight. It's a very odd, well, it's not an odd shape, but here we go. And glue it down. Stay away from the edges. Here we go. It can be that simple. So yep, now you can place nice big photos. You can decorate this maybe with a nice tag or so, or I really like this. But yeah, you can decorate this whatever you have in your stash. Oh, this one would be nice. But that depends if you have place for it or, but, and then this pocket, this page look like this. What do you say? It can be that simple. Really cool. Alright, so I'm gonna put, I think, a nice booklet or something, a nice, maybe a nice journaling or something. That's also cool to add in this big pocket, because we do have the space. We do have that incision right here, so we can make a nice booklet, nice notebook or something cool like that. Alright, stay tuned.